Guys, after recording 8 minutes of content and just to find that it wasn't recording anyway, I am excited to bring you good news, ladies and gentlemen. The catch-up is back after a 2 years break, after having so many things to do in the space of 2 years, seeing how I can get back, seeing how I can definitely perfect this particular channel of the catch-up. It's good to know that the catch-up is back with great content, of course, just for you to listen to. But of course, I cannot move on without publishing or without uploading the video content I had and the two amazing guests I had right here on the channel. It was a blessing to have that chat, and I cannot wait for me to definitely just share that information with you. I had a chat with KEN DUMDO, one of the greatest award-winning comedians, by the way. I also did have a chat with Esther Chungunyatando, award-winning artist as well. And of course, it was just a fulfilling time to speak about that journey with regards to the entertainment journey. But also remember that I had these conversations back in 2020 when COVID was just spiking up. So they also did talk about how to keep safe during COVID times. It was a great conversation, and I cannot wait to just share that information with you guys. Let's cross over to the catch up, and of course we are back. Let's catch up with KEN DUMDO, and then we'll be back. All right, we are talking to KEN DUMDO, ladies and gentlemen, and of course this guy is amazing. I must mention, man, your jokes are all over. You're one person who's creative, I must mention, and your creativity is beyond. It's like you always have this outer zone that you just get your jokes from and be able to just make everyone laugh. I hope you're okay, man. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks, Vincent. How are you?
I'm good.
And thanks a lot for the compliment. It doesn't come easily, especially from a fellow guy. It doesn't come easily.
and the fellow comedian as well.
And a fellow comedian, it doesn't. So it's coming from you, somebody who's been in the industry longer than I have been.
Yeah.
I must say thank you so much. It means a lot.
All right, great. Man, we just want to catch up on, what you're doing this quarantine time. What's making you busy? What hopeful message do you have to your followers? Because, and also we'll actually get to the followers. I remember that was the first video I saw was in 2014, 2015. And one of the first ones were when you were on a call. I think you were talking Chinese, but you had a red t-shirt on.
Yeah, I remember that one. When I was talking to a Chinese police officer.
Yeah, oh yes, exactly, yeah.
Bonze Steve nakufa. Na ona bakakutela vindu vinamba. Leka mtu nakapokola kai. Hello? Which in Chinese? You mind talking about Bandi? Hello? Officer! Please, oh, we need your help, oh. Kabalala, oh. Yes, officer, kabalala, string, oh. Officer, we need your help, oh. Kabalala, string, vehicle, food, fridge, now string, wife, oh. Please, officer, hurry, oh. Ingalingalingo. House number 1045/104. Please, officer, hurry, oh, we are dying, oh. Thank you, officer. Really appreciate you.
Let's catch up a little bit on what you're doing, to keep you busy in this time of lockdown.
Well, I'm doing quite a number of things. Like I said, this is not something that we planned for. So some of us have had books that we did not read. We just bought it. We just used to buy books. So I just have to bookshop book, but so this is time to catch up. We are forced to start reading books now. I'm also doing a lot of research with regards to what other businesses that we can do to just earn an income, because most of our businesses have gone down. Some of us earn money from gatherings, but currently the government has advised that no gatherings should be allowed. So it means for people that make business because of gatherings, say weddings, musical shows, and all those kind of things, it means your business is closed. You need to find other ways of making money. So I'm doing a few research with regards to how I can make money during this quarantine. And I'm also busy just trying the best I can to sensitize people on COVID-19 using my social media platforms. I can't run away from the fact that currently I hold some influence as well as a public figure and as a comedian who uses social media, to disseminate messages. So I'm also trying the best I can to just contribute with the influence that I have, with the platforms that I have, to also help relevant authorities spread the message across with regards to COVID-19. Other than that, I'm also just making sure that this time when people are home, at least they can have something to laugh about. So I'm making quite a number of videos. I'm creating a lot of content to just make people laugh. And just advertise for a few companies as well, because and
also talking about I want to congratulate you. You won an award for best MC. Is it best wedding MC? Congrats, man. Your consistency has just been on point. For you, I think sometimes when I look at you, I'm like, this guy encourages me in some way, because but because of his consistency, and you're able to host shows on Zambezi Magic, you're able to host shows on national television, and because and this is one thing that people don't understand. Consistency plays a bigger role, especially when when you're pursuing business, or you're pursuing something that let's talk about how you managed to to reach this far, and I know consistency has been one of them.
Well, I'll be very honest with you, King Saint. I think in every business that you do, in everything that you want to achieve as an individual, consistency is everything.
Yes.
I'll be very honest with you. I'm not the best comedian in Zambia. There are other guys that can do stuff better than me, and I have a few individuals that I can point at. But it's about consistency. You know what? If I believe in getting what you want to get if you're really determined.
Yes.
So I realized that I'm not the best at this, but if I was consistent with whatever I was doing, then I'm gonna get my goals. And I'll tell you the truth. One thing about me is that I'm a go-getter, and I'm a go-setter, and I'm a go-getter. I really don't care much about what people really think about me. You get my point?
Yes.
I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. So when I know I can do something, it doesn't matter what somebody thinks really about me. Because at the end of the day, somebody doesn't know where you come from, okay? They don't know where you want to be. And some of us, I'll be very honest with you, for us, it's just hard work. It's what you put in that is going to give you the results. So for me, consistency is everything. I'll be very honest with you. This is one thing that people don't know about me. I'm a trained journalist. Okay, wow. I have a diploma in journalism and public relations.
Good.
I'm a registered member of the Zambia Public Relations Association, ZAPRA.
Yeah.
And I'm also a registered member of the Zambia Institute of Media, Independent Media Alliance, ZIMA.
Yes.
But I think my passion is really speaking out for people.
Yeah.
You get my point?
Yeah.
I do not just do mere comedy. I think if you follow my videos very well, I say comedy that speaks. So for me, my intention is really to speak out for people. I know that there are people that have lived the life that I have lived. Some of them really have no hope because, maybe their leaders have not done so much to just, provide necessary things for them in terms of healthcare, in terms of education, in terms of, just social responsibility and all those kind of things. So for me, I use my platform to speak out for people, and that's what helps me consistently do something on my social media platforms. And I think that's what has made me relevant. So I'm not different from any other person, but I think I have a whole different focus and view with regards to what I'm doing.
Wow, amazing! It seems you've been in the game for too long. How? I don't know. There was actually a follower of you who wanted to know how old you are. I posted earlier on my status to say if you had a question for KEN DUMDO, what question would you ask? And most of them, there were personal questions, but I don't want to get into them. But I think something which was funny, and I was like, okay, yeah, I've never thought of KEN DUMDO's age.
I think I can only say I'm not too young and I'm not too old. I'm in my late 20s.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in my late 20s.
Let's hope see late 20s, early 30s.
No, I'm not yet 30. I'm not yet 30, but I'll be 30 very soon. Very, very soon.
Very soon. Manja jam.
So.
All right, man. We are about to end the interview, but before we do that, let's talk about the most embarrassing moment in your life. Something that you would regard as this one was the most embarrassing time, and you never forget about it.
Okay. There's only one moment that I really think of that was so embarrassing for me, but I don't really take it to heart that much because I was just trying to be funny, and at the end of the day, I think I achieved the purpose, though what I really wanted to do did not happen. So one day I'm in college.
Yeah.
And this was before I was even thinking of taking comedy seriously.
Yeah.
I think that should have been in my final year. So final year, there are those lecturers that are just so strict with you. Like, I don't know if you had it in uni where that lecturer again in class, then you cannot enter as a student.
Oh yeah. There's some lecturers.
Yeah, lecturers
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was this lecturer, I think he used to take us in the English course.
Okay.
So for him, when he goes in class, nobody else can get in.
Okay.
It's either you don't attend or you just learn from the window. Yeah. So one day I was late for class, and I was with a number of friends. So we stood by the window. He's teaching, and I was standing by the window. So he turns to the board and starts writing some notes. And then I take advantage of the fact that he's not facing at my fellow students. So maybe I can just crawl down until I reach where I'm supposed to sit. So na gwada chepansi na kalava na segula na kado na ambano kalava, and before I could reach even very far, he turned back and then he saw me and then he was like, "So what are you doing?" Yeah, and everybody bursted into laughter, and I just had to stand and said my apologies, and then he asked me to go out again. So I went out. It was a walk of shame. It was a walk of shame. Everybody laughed about it, and I think that's a moment most of my former course-mates while in college remember me for. And from there, I think that's if you ask any of my former classmates today, was in college, they'll tell you, I think this guy started being funny a long time ago, because even that particular moment for them was very funny.
Oh, wow.
But to me it was embarrassing.
Wow, ish. All right. it's good to learn about the most embarrassing moment. All right, so even celebrities like you have got embarrassing moments, eh?
Yeah, no, we have. I have quite a number, but it's only that maybe I did not expect that question to come. But for me, that is the most embarrassing moment. Anyway.
All right, man.
Yeah.
No, it's been good catching up on you. I don't know if you have any last words for your your followers. Some words of motivation to them, inspiration.
Well, first and foremost, allow me to say thank you so much to you, King Saint, for having me on this particular show. I know you probably had other options, but I'm glad that you chose on me.
Yeah.
I also want to say thank you so much to all the people that follow me on various social media platforms. Your support, really builds me and it motivates me, especially for those that even take their time to just inbox me and maybe advise me on certain things that I probably do not do right. No, the fact that we are public figures doesn't mean we know everything. Sometimes we need somebody to just get in our inbox and tell us, okay, you know what, Ken, I think maybe and I've received quite a number of such messages, and I'm really grateful to such kinds of people.
Yeah.
For everybody out there, the message of hope is that, like I said in the beginning, we've had so many obstacles and battles in the past, and this is just another of such kind of battles. Let's remain hopeful and faithful. Let's stick to the measures of prevention that have been given with regards to COVID-19. And let's just be each brother's keeper.
So that was a catch up with Ken Dumbo. It was an amazing time. Thank you so much, bro, for sparing time in your busy schedules to just talk to us and just catch up with your life. By the way, congrats, Ken Dumbo. He's now married. He's a very, very, very taken man. And it's good because, us comedians looked at as people who cannot take things serious in life. But hey, look at Ken Dumbo. He's doing the most. So we do appreciate him and congrats, bro. We catch up till next time. Of course, see if there's any new developments in your life and see how we can definitely just be able to get that information, wisdom from you. All right, until next time, the catch up is back next with Esther Chungu Nyatando till we upload next time. All right, keep it locked. Like, subscribe. Thank you also to our sponsors, Zimwaps. We appreciate Event Addicts. We also do appreciate Zambian Vines for just, and Syclick Creations, by the way, for bringing back this amazing program. All right. Oh, big shout outs to Space Dog Media, by the way. Thanks so much. He's one person who has been mentoring me with trying to get back and see how you can just perfect your videos, content videos, with regards to how to give people perfect videography content right here on social media or just anywhere else. All right. Hey!